From AccuWeather.com, this is AccuWeather Daily, a brief host-read article. It's weather news in a nutshell. Well, Easter weekend is looking a little stormy in the southern Rockies and the Plains and the Great Lakes area as a series of storms will track through those regions, bringing rounds of severe weather and possibly tornadoes. While a major tornado outbreak is not anticipated at this point, even a single tornado striking a populated area could pose a significant risk to lives and property. The danger will be even greater from storms that occur after dark. Two main zones of severe weather developed on Wednesday, a zone from Texas to Oklahoma and another from Kentucky to Delaware, both of which brought clusters of wind and hail reports. Severe storms Thursday afternoon and night may affect major metro areas of Chicago, St. Louis, Indianapolis, Milwaukee, Detroit, and the Quad Cities area of Iowa and Illinois. As storms move through these metro areas, significant travel disruptions are possible. The most common threats from severe weather will be from high winds and damaging hail. However, a few tornadoes may also develop in the most intense storms, especially from southeastern Iowa to northern Indiana and southwestern Michigan. On Friday, the risk of severe weather will expand farther to the southwest as a new storm emerges from the southern Rockies. Storms will be most numerous from central Texas into far southwestern Wisconsin, central Illinois, central Indiana, and west central Ohio. Once again, along with high winds and damaging hail in some of these storms, the greatest risk of tornadoes will extend from southern Iowa to northeastern Oklahoma. As the parent storm moves toward the Great Lakes region on Saturday, most of the heavy to severe thunderstorms will line up along a trailing cold front. Severe storms producing high winds, hail, and localized flash flooding will extend along a 1,300-mile-long swath from Saturday into Saturday night. The storms will tend to lose some intensity late Saturday, but they still could bring some gusty winds, torrential downpours, vivid lightning, and loud thunder. By Easter Sunday, the front will approach the Atlantic seaboard, including most of the Interstate 95 corridor from New York City through D.C. While storms along and ahead of the front will likely remain below severe limits, there will still be the risk of localized strong wind gusts and some small hail. Due to the recurring nature of the downpours, there is the increasing risk of flash flooding. Low-lying areas that drain poorly and small streams will be the greatest risk for rapidly rising water. Campers and motorists should remain alert and exercise caution, especially in flood-prone areas. Well, a strong magnitude 7.4 earthquake struck the southern Pacific near Indonesia on Thursday morning, prompting a tsunami alert for parts of the region. The U.S. Geological Survey reported the epicenter about 79 miles west-northwest of North Maluku, Indonesia. It occurred at 5:48 a.m. Thursday, local time. At least one person has died in Indonesia due to the earthquake. At least 28 aftershocks have been recorded, ranging from a magnitude 4.4 to 6.1. The Pacific Tsunami Warning Center warned of tsunami waves within 620 miles of the epicenter immediately following the tremor, including along some coastlines in Indonesia, the Philippines, and Malaysia. The warnings were canceled about 2 hours after the quake. The tsunami threat has passed. Waves as high as 2 feet were observed in Indonesia, with waves less than a foot reported in other nearby areas. Officials also said there was no tsunami threat for Hawaii. That's all for now. You can find regional forecasts and science-based articles at AccuWeather.com. And for your local forecast at your fingertips, download the AccuWeather app. Enjoy the rest of your day, be weather aware, and I'll be back tomorrow with more from AccuWeather.